What's up, guys? Stevie here. Welcome to the first episode of StevieTalks. I'm gonna be starting a podcast here. I've been thinking about it for a while. First episode is just gonna be me and a couple of my friends, and let me introduce you guys to them. Guys, you want to introduce yourselves?
Hi, I'm Chris.
You're on.
Jay.
And these are the guys. And straight off the bat, I want to talk about YouTube, guys. Let's talk about how shit it is. I want to talk. Chris, you need to answer this. You need to be the first person because you're like the OG of YouTube to me.
I wouldn't say that,
Because
but
you found
okay.
you found all the gold on YouTube, and you showed me the light to YouTube, the edginess.
I don't know, man. It's just different times. That's basically it. People are sensitive now.
So were you the
You
first
can't
one to
say
found
what you
50
want.
Frank like in the friend group, or did like Payne, or is it actually 50 Frank?
We all knew about it. Like we all didn't show each other. We all knew about it.
But like who like
Um,
first found them though?
I don't know
watched.
if you want to get technical. Who are you? We all saw it because we all saw the Harlem Shake.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I'm saying I knew him as the Harlem Shake guy at first.
Like legit, I go on YouTube and like I do not know who to watch anymore. Like I don't have a YouTuber that I like and I watch all the time. Like it's just all I can't even explain what YouTube is right now.
It's a fucking
I think it depends on
PC.
what you like.
It's a
I
PC
honestly
cesspool.
like the Filthy Frank type of. I used to watch a lot of vlogs back in the day, but all I see on my homepage is like stream highlights and stuff from like Aiden Ross and Tatman. Uh, yeah,
I
pretty
think it
much it.
depends on what you like and I guess age, because it just differs on age. Things are people kind of like different things. So YouTube is popping, but YouTube might not be popping for you
Or for little
technically.
kids,
But yeah, for little kids, a lot of things are little kids now,
but it's not fair.
and you just gotta, I don't know, you gotta search and you just gotta find something that you like. I guess I don't know. There might not be a lot of filthy franks out there, but
I do watch Stephen A. Smith funny moments. But that's pretty much it.
yeah, because I can't say none because that's what I watch. That's stuff I watch too, and watch sports. And I've been watching golf on YouTube, and the golf YouTube's pretty popping. So
Jay
just
watches.
gotta
I don't
find
know what
something
Jay
new.
watches.
The only dude I watch consistently is this guy named General Sam. He's like a Swagger Souls type of dude, or someone that misfits like that type of sense of humor. He's like the only dude that's like been consistent throughout the years and not like changing his content based on like YouTube money or pay. Like he did a video saying that like there's a YouTube bracket pay like for how basically like how much you get paid for each view you get or whatever, and he's at the lowest possible tier because of basically the content he does and the stuff he says.
Kind of sucks how YouTube you got to go with the trends now. You just can't make whatever you want anymore.
No, it's not. You can't make whatever. You can't say whatever you want.
Oh, you're right. You don't want to get canceled.
That too. Let's talk about the cancel culture.
Yeah, cancel cultures. I don't know.
I'm
It's
trying.
funny.
I'm trying to think of somebody who got canceled recently, like a
What about
YouTuber.
that fucking skunk, LePew, the skunk from Looney Tunes?
The because he kissed a girl without consent.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was like his thing he
But
did.
that's a fucking cartoon, man. Like I don't understand people. It's
Here's
not
the thing. Here's my point of view. I don't care because he's a fucking cartoon. But then again, why would you get offended by a fucking cartoon?
exactly. It's just a cartoon. It's not real. It's fictional.
But you also gotta think about it. Did he really get canceled? Like,
I
is
don't
he
know.
He's
like
not in
canceled?
Space
Canceled?
Jam
Is he
anymore.
done?
Yeah, they took him out of Space Jam,
Oh yeah.
and they
I guess it affects people like that, but
And I saw something too that like Boomerang isn't showing his stuff anymore either.
Because they don't want to
yeah,
lose money and they want more view. I don't fucking know what they want. It's stupid.
yeah. I guess he works more like with corporations like that.
They
I
want to
guess when
please
it's
everybody.
for other people, like I think Cat Williams is trending today for that. Like he commented on cancel culture, and it's he basically I don't know what he I can't remember what he said. You gotta like watch the video, and it's but he said something like if you if you can't like, fuck, if you can't back up like what you say, like, and do like, and you're getting canceled for it, like, why are you saying it? Kinda like if you can't back that up, and also if people who are getting canceled now, like, they're not getting canceled. Like, besides that dude who works with like major corporations like that, he might get canceled like that, but are people really offended today about it?
I would say about 5%, maybe 10% people are getting offended online.
Yeah, but like, I guess, do they really matter? Is what I'm trying to say. I guess
Like,
The cancel
like
people.
yeah, like
I mean,
it's hard to say what I'm trying to say. You got to watch the Cat Williams
yeah, I was gonna
video,
say if I
but
watched a
he said
video, I probably
something
have a
nice
clear
about it.
understanding. I was
Yeah,
gonna say hopefully they're not gonna try to cancel Cat Williams.
I was reading some of it
no,
right now, John, of like the quote he said, and like I kind of get it, like what he was saying and stuff.
yeah, but that, like, what I was actually trying to like get to was he's not working for major people. He's a comedian, so I guess,
Oh yeah,
you know,
right, I get
like,
what you're saying.
same thing with Dave Chappelle. Like, he's just a comedian. Like, the people who understand it, they're gonna like it.
So let's
But
say I'm in phase and I say something controversial. That I have a high chance getting kicked out phase because my beliefs. Is that what you're trying to say?
if you're on phase, you'll get canceled because uh, a big percentage of your fans are kids. So
Right. Like if you're any type of like, say I get signed to a label company and I say something or I rap about something, and then it comes full circle and I have to leave that record company because they don't want me there because it brings them a bad name. Like well, like we were saying about corporations.
yeah, that's rap. So I would advise any artist coming up to go the solo route, but that is harder in terms of popularity and stuff. But
It's
I
harder,
wouldn't.
but at least you
I
keep
wouldn't.
your music.
Yeah, you keep your own music. I wouldn't mess with major corporations. Period. But yeah, and on top of that, it's rap. So um, depending on what you say, unless you say something like completely stupid, like, you're not really gonna get canceled.
Like they're like that one chick try to cancel Eminem.
Yeah, but Eminem's OG. That's
Like
different.
top of my head right now, I could think of like Mr. Potato
What
Head
pissed me
incident.
off?
Oh, go ahead, Jay.
I was gonna say what pissed me off too about that was she picked a stupid fucking line. She could have like picked so much, like she has so much more she could have said and get mad about. She picked one that wasn't even bad.
It was it
That's,
Stan?
no, it was
Oh, Rihanna
Love the
song.
Way You Lie.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it was like there's so much more you could have, like, I don't know. It was so dumb.
Yeah.
I was gonna.
Especially like back then too was like a different era. You can get away with more stuff, say stupid shit. Everyone back then said way worse stuff. What were you gonna
Yeah.
say those stuff?
No, I was thinking like Mr. Potato Head like got canceled or whatever they do. Speedy Gonzalez, the Rice and Jenna or whatever, or Uncle Ben, the Rice guy. I forgot.
Oh yeah, yeah. Uncle
Like
Ben's
I
rice
think that's just I don't know.
and
Like
the syrup.
yeah, the
I
syrup.
forget
Yeah,
the
her. Yeah, and
I
Jenna.
forgot about Speedy Gonzalez. The funny thing about that is too, only white people got mad about that. I haven't seen one
exactly
Mexican get mad
like
about
how
it.
they all got offended with the Redskins.
Oh yeah, no, duh, the Redskins. Yeah, they changed the football team, the Washington football team.
Yeah.
That's worse.
Yeah, that's fucking retarded. They could have called it the Washington Warriors. I like that name. I was like, oh, that sounds really good. Well, no, the Washington football team. What the
It
fuck?
reminds me of
And they're
that.
gonna keep it too, most likely. That's the sad part.
Yeah,
They're just gonna roll with it.
like they have
So
like no
many
logo, no nothing, no identity.
so many of uh what I guess native people are, like, they take honor and stuff like that. A lot of people, a lot of natives are not mad about like names like the Cleveland Indians and stuff like that.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just
Like what?
cancel
That's what I
culture.
was thinking about too. Like, how come no one's mad about the Cleveland Indians whenever
Yeah,
that
Oh,
was
they
going
are.
on?
There's a few more too, but
they
I don't
probably.
know. It's just like anything. It just depends who you talk to. But a lot like I guess not a lot, but the few that I know, I guess they take pride in it.
Have you
Did
seen
you
that
did
one
you know
video?
anyone that was actually upset about the Redskins name though that was native or no? Because I don't really
No,
talk to like too many native people. There's only one friend that
I
I had
mean,
that's native, but he told me he didn't care, but he doesn't watch football anyways.
I talked to one like that is straight up, but like, and he says that. I guess I never really asked him if he knows anybody, but when I ask him, it, I think like he tells me like it doesn't face anybody really. It's just you know
Have you?
people people take stuff and just run with it. And that's something that
Yeah.
everybody does. That's one thing that everybody does with that one.
Have you seen that video where this guy dresses up like a Mexican? He has a poncho and a sombrero, and he goes around his college and like, "Do you find my outfit offensive?" And it's like people who are not Mexican. They say, "Yeah, that's offensive if you're not in that like ethnic group." Then he goes to like the part in his town. He goes to the part where like it's populated with mostly Hispanics, and he asks them, "Is this outfit offensive?" And they all say, "No, not at all."
And
Yeah, I saw that video and I saw the same one too that he did with Asian
AJ.
people. Yeah. They're all like like the Asian people were like really happy to see him wearing that actually. Like it seemed like too.
especially especially in America where foreign people feel more comfortable with their ethnicity. Like say if I learned Spanish or if I learned Chinese and I just went and saw somebody Chinese and just talked to them in Chinese, I definitely feel way more comfortable being around in that area than
Oh,
anywhere
yeah,
else.
for sure makes sense.
I think we
So
need we
I'll
need to
take
be
that.
invaded. I think we just need to be invaded. Think about it. Think about
Whoa,
it. Like
whoa.
we get invaded, and so like, oh, you can fucking I don't know, like, oh, don't eat dairy. Oh, you're killing the cows. And so like, say we're in a refugee group, and like we're all blood up, like we have bandages over, we're starving, and someone gets top of like a milk carton. But yeah, I need to go to the bathroom, but there's only boys and girls bathroom. We'll fucking just jump her or him. Think about that.
I don't know.
Jeez, Chris. That was
Think
so.
about it. Like we're all dying. We're fighting food. We gotta worry about this shit.
You
No,
know
I'll
what's
be in that bitch.
crazy though about the vegan thing you said? Like I saw this on the Joe Rogan podcast. He had this dude on there. He owns like a vegan farm. He grows like whatever the beans or whatever it is for vegans, and he says that he kills just as much animals or more than like farms do that like have cattle or pigs or whatever. 'Cause they gotta kill like I guess every squirrel, like every rabbit, like every little like animal that's around any of them that would eat any of the food. They gotta kill all
Yeah,
of
I
it.
actually
Oh
saw
yeah,
that.
for sure. You got especially if you just got a farm period, you gotta be
Yeah,
you
it's
gotta
just a
kill
thing you have
you
to
gotta
do.
kill
Like, there's no way,
yeah.
and like it's understandable, but like they just like vegans ignore that though. But they'll say like, oh, you kill cows. Like, yeah, you kill rabbits. Do their lives not matter just as much?
Yeah.
I
It,
hate vegans, like the ones that are just snotty about it. That just tell you they're vegan every fucking 5 minutes. I
I
had
hate
a
vegans that are vegan because of animals,
yeah, it's kind
really.
of douchebaggy.
Well, eating animals.
I had a vegan in my class in math, and he would never. I sat right by him, and he never shut the fuck up about it. It seems like every day he would say, "Yeah, murder. Like, don't I like animals? Blah blah. Oh, cows don't like to be milked. It's actually painful, even though there's videos showing it's not painful." So one day I got beef jerky and ate it right in front of him,
That's a W.
and he was telling me like, "Oh, uh, he was just telling me like, oh, like you're basically just a murderer." And I looked at him. I took another bite. I was like, "How so?"
But at the end of the day, it is good to eat healthy.
Yeah,
Yeah, for sure. Like, probably
Yeah.
going like a vegetarian is probably healthier than not, to be
yeah.
Yes.
When I
Yes.
went vegetarian, I lost like almost
I don't know
30
about
pounds,
vegan
and
though.
I felt good. I felt so good
I
not
don't know
eating
the
meat.
difference. I know one's
Yeah,
no milk or some shit like
So
that.
yeah. You can't
vegan
eat
is just
dairy.
you can't eat anything from animals. No
Yeah,
milk,
dairy.
cheese, like
Oh, okay.
eggs, and
Yeah,
like
so
a lot of
vegetarians are
yeah. So
cool.
like a lot of that stuff has like protein and stuff you need. So, like vegetarian and stuff like are good. It's still like a healthy
You
lifestyle. But vegan, that's like you're eating basically everything artificial, which is already what we eat, but it's worse.
But you should and you can well you should change your milk. I don't think you should drink cow milk. That shit's just disgusting. Look where that shit
Drink
comes from.
Almond
milk.
milk is better for you.
Yeah, almond milk, anything like that. I still drink cow milk, but I mean, I'm just telling everybody else that you should drink a different milk and no bread.
Like
That's it.
almond milk,
Everything
I
else.
like the taste of it, but I don't like it with cereal.
What about wheat bread?
Oh yeah, for sure. No
There's just
cereal.
there's a
That shit.
hybrid. It's like wheat and white bread,
I don't eat
like grain.
cereal no more.
Yeah, because wheat's good.
Honestly,
For me.
haven't eaten it in a while either. But whenever I did try it with cereal, I didn't like it.
I can't eat straight wheat
Yeah.
bread. That shit, it doesn't taste right with me. I like my white bread.
I need white. Yeah, yes, sir. That's the
There's an old saying: the whiter the
Everybody
bread,
eats white
the sooner
bread.
you're dead.
There
Yeah,
is
you know
like what you
what?
say, Chris. There's like white and wheat bread like mixed. or
Yeah, it's a
whatever.
hybrid. That's what we buy. That's what mom buys. It has
Yeah.
like more grains.
Yeah.
I only
There's no difference anyway.
I don't really eat bread
Okay.
no more either, but when I do, it's white bread for sure.
Yeah, but like I don't care like if you're vegan or vegetarian. Like I don't care. Just something like think
the
like
fuck up
yeah,
about it.
like don't act like you're a better person than me. Just say, oh, you should do this. Like I don't care. Like good for you, but
It's like when people try to force their religion on you.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like good for you. Like it doesn't affect me. I mean, you just make whatever choices you want. Just don't try to change the way I do things or my
It's
life.
like the
or
people
whatever.
when they say like, "Oh, if you like don't date a trans girl, you're like
Oh,
transphobic."
speaking of that, I saw on the first day of the LGBTQ month or whatever. I forgot what state, but they signed a bill where it's legal for like if you're trans, you got to play girl sports.
Oh my.
I
Yeah.
don't agree with that. That's so
At
fucked
all.
up.
That
That's
yeah,
just
that's
saying
really
fuck you, the women.
yeah, that's
Yep.
really bad. Like it's not gonna be fair. It's gonna be like a big ass
Some of
buff.
them,
What state, by the way? Do they got
I
a WNBA team?
I don't know. I forgot what state it
Females
was. I saw it on
transitioning.
Twitter. I was like, wow. In my head, I was like, oh, this is gonna be great.
Yeah. If females want to come into the men's game, then yeah. But
Like,
if you're
what
a
game
man
could
trying to
they
go down
play
to a
with a
woman, no.
man and like, yeah, like it's like I don't get it. Like, it's just fucked up. Especially
Yeah.
like the fighters too. Like there was this one trans fighter who was just fucking up females, and he wasn't.
Yeah.
He didn't even tell anyone he was trans.
Yeah.
He cracked two of their skulls, and this other female whooped his ass. So I was so glad someone actually did.
And this uh well the dude turned trans to woman. Um I think I just saw it today on something that he wants to compete in like and something running wise with the women and be like the first trans woman or something like that to win something. And that's just ridiculous.
How do you guys feel about that? Like people like changing their sex? Do you guys not care? Or do you guys think like if you're born a man? Like
I don't care.
I
Honestly,
I
like
don't
if you
care.
if it really makes you happy, I think you should do it. But one thing
Yeah.
I do disagree with is like in Canada, this is an actual thing where like parents like can give their kids hormones at a young age. If a little 5-year-old boy tells their parents like I'm a girl, like by like the government like makes them fucking
Oh,
give
change.
start doing the hormone treatment and stuff to like start growing like tits whenever they should or whatever. Like it's weird.
Yeah, it's
And
crazy.
like
It's
also
young.
too here like Dwayne Wade's son as well, like who wants to be a girl, like they're really young and like maybe they do feel that way. But like what about when they turn 21 and they think like you know what, I do like men still, but I don't want
And I
to be
see
a girl
some
anymore.
I was just playing.
beautiful
It's too late.
fat ass titties. And,
Yeah, it's too late at that point. You already
Yeah.
got yeah, like that's what like I don't think like kids like I think they can be gay or whatever, but I don't think they should be allowed to take
they
the hormone
don't
or start
they
to
don't
change
tr-
at all until they're
yeah.
at least like I think it should be
18.
21, not even 18. I think it should be 21
I would
because they're
say 18 because you're kind
I'd
of
say
just
18, yeah. I'd say 16, honestly.
but like what
Just to make
well like there's
both
been
people
people that
happy.
got the change done at 18 who say
Both
they
sides.
regret it and they can't go back.
well, Scott. I say
And they
that's
said like
pretty.
if they would have done it a year or two later, they probably wouldn't have been up doing it anymore. That like I don't know. I
It
feel
is a
like it's a
big
huge
decision.
change, and
Yeah.
there
At
might
the
be 18-year-olds too who do it just to spite their parents.
at the
At
end
the
of the
same
day,
time too.
I'd say you're grown at I'm not gonna say like you're grown at 15, but you should be fucking damn near mature enough to not make dumbass decisions like that.
Shit, I wasn't
So,
grown at 15. I'm not even grown now.
changing your whole sex is like
But at the same time, too, like your
it's a
brain
big
doesn't even
step.
stop developing till you're 25.
Changes your
Yeah.
life, bro. Everything changes.
I don't know. It's just that's all. Age, the age conversation's a whole nother conversation.
Yeah, true.
But like,
But
but either way though, 18 is still better than fucking doing it when they're like 12 or 13. Give
yeah,
them the
yeah,
hormones.
for sure.
What about
Yes.
like the I'm gonna go like I don't know if it's off topic, but like the gender thing, like male, female, or like your pronouns. What do you guys think about that? Like he, they, them.
If
I think you just add on.
if like say I call someone a he and he tells me I'm a she, I'll say it just to be respectful. But if I say it again, I'm not doing it to spite someone. I'm doing it because that's just how I'm wired.
Mhm.
You know, like I'll say if I do it again, I'm not spiting you, but sorry.
Like, would you
You
like?
know.
What if they get like really mad at you, like you, literally like yell at you, like, did you just assume my gender or whatever, or like,
That's their problem.
or like
I'll say sorry,
Yeah.
and they keep yelling. I'll probably just
punch
walk
them.
away or
No, I'm just
something.
kidding.
I want to punch a
You
tranny.
stay there.
That's so
shit.
Maybe.
confusing though, man. Like I don't even know. There's supposedly like over 100 genders now, or
I say you start from something and you add on. So if depending on if if you I guess if you transition, like that's cool.
But if
But
like a they them, like what is that? Like
but
I
yeah,
don't
that
understand that.
that stuff
Yeah.
it's like if you want to be they them, at the end of the day you're still fucking a girl, like, and at the end of the day you're still a dude.
Like what? Like if you're a
So
they them, what do I call you? Like I don't even
They or
know.
them.
Like I know,
You
but
say
Like that's seriously what they want to be called is they or them. Like that's what they
I
want to be
couldn't
referred
I
to
couldn't
if
do
you
that,
don't
man.
say
I
their
just
name.
feel like I wouldn't feel stupid, but I
I
just
feel like a
weird.
dumbass. I would. I know, like I would feel stupid doing it, even though like that's what they feel. I don't know.
Like just imagine if they're like really serious. Imagine them like getting jobs, Like they'll be like, "What gender are you?" And they'll be like, "Oh, you don't have my gender."
That's the thing, though. Like the corporations and jobs, they're like moving this way too. They're like being really accepting of it. Like
I mean, I
yeah,
guess
it's just like
bigger.
weird. Like they're more like our government and our corporations are more accepting of LGBTQ and stuff, and will acknowledge that more than they would like anything it has to do with racism, which is like really bad, kind of scary.
I was gonna say too, like this LGBTQ is like getting really big now. Like everybody's doing the profile picture thing. They have a whole month now,
Yeah,
and
they don't need a whole month.
it's just crazy, man.
You only get one day of like. How are you bigger than Christmas? Tell me, what did you do that Jesus Christ did?
Or like Veterans Day too,
I
or
don't
like
know.
Memorial Day. Like these people who actually like gave their lives for us.
Yeah,
have freedom.
and like I
Like-
know there's some people that's like, well, that was their choice. So I'm like, yeah, I guess it was. But at the same time, like,
No, not
It's kinda-
all of them. Like people
well, yeah,
got
not all.
drafted for
Well, yeah.
Vietnam.
Well, people say
World War
nowadays it's
II.
your choice.
Yeah,
Like,
but
no,
still.
yeah, I do agree though. Back then, like, yeah, you got drafted, you're fucked. All like any man who was in decent shape.
Essentially to prison if
Good
you
thing
didn't.
good thing I'll be so scared, man. Like, oh my god, like,
I smoke
Sweet.
weed, so I can't get drafted.
And yeah, I'll say I'm gay or something.
Wait, I never thought about that. If you get drafted, can't you just go fail a drug test?
Fucking do some meth real
Yeah,
yeah,
quick.
go do some crack real quick so you don't have to go.
That is
Oh.
true. Like
Oh.
they could just not do
If you
it.
get drafted, you go to the front lines, right? You go to the like straight to the infantry,
Just
right?
go up to your sergeant and go, "Blah-blah-blah-doo," and just like crazy.
It kind of depends. If you get drafted, but
Go
like,
looting.
but you have some sort of skill doing other stuff, they could have you doing that. Like
I-
if you're a mechanic,
Jay, like I have
they
a
could
4
just have
KD
you
at Call of
fix your
Duty.
cars or whatever.
I can quick scope. Just like
You remember that one video? It's like
Just like
5, 6
God.
years old. I have 5.3 KD in Call of Duty. You just being dragged away at the battlefield, bleeding to death.
Yeah, I got quick revive. It's all good. Yeah, man, that's so scary. It's just crazy, man. Everything's crazy right now.
Can we talk about there's a lot of kids now are just pussies?
Oh
Sensitive.
yeah.
Dude, they would not survive like back in the day. Literally, I was a little kid.
Can we talk
getting-
about Valorant?
Yeah, like Chris, like, I'm sorry you got banned, man.
No, I didn't get banned. I got banned.
Or you got
I
banned
got-
from chat or whatever. Or
No, I
temporarily
got-
banned.
I got banned 2 times.
Oh, twice.
I got banned and unbanned and banned again in the same day. New
Like,
record.
It's just like it's the PC world. I mean, consoles like not as bad as PC, but yeah, just they wouldn't survive back in the day. I was literally a 10-year-old getting called like all the words, racial words, getting like told to get cancer, faggot.
Hope your family dies.
Yes, and I was like 10, 11. First online game, Halo 3, Black Ops 1. Now they either try to cancel you or they report you or they say,
Yeah, I remember they're like, oh, like they're like, oh, you're that deal was like, because we're being assholes, and then the guy wanted your Twitch name,
oh yeah,
and you weren't even,
the wolf guy.
Or that,
yeah, you
yeah,
weren't even
the
doing
red blood.
anything.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he wasn't. Yeah, I
we were just being
remember that.
stupid.
And the guy was a fucking little get off his goddamn high horse thinking
Yeah,
he was all hot
he only
shit.
had like 900 subs, but yeah, I hate guys like that who act like they can like do whatever they want or like they act like they're higher than people just because like they have a little following on social media. But yeah, just it's crazy. It sucks that you get banned now. It just takes the fun out of the game.
Exactly. I don't even want to play Valorant anymore. But I know you fuckheads want to play it all the time.
It's fun.
It is fun. It is a good game. I'll give it
So,
that, but like the atmosphere shit. What's up, Jerome?
So to the viewers of whoever watches this, it's a whole nother conversation. But get vaccinated if you don't want to get COVID-19.
Oh yeah.
Just to bring something up in the sports world and the golf world, the leader of the, I think it's the Memorial Tournament, is out because he tests positive for COVID. So get your COVID shots.
It's gonna be hard, John, because some people don't want to get it.
Especially at my work. Like because people that got vaccinated could take off their mask at work. And
Yeah, you can at Circle K2. Let's go.
Yeah, I don't even wear my mask anymore, honestly, because I just know I'm vaccinated. CDC,
I
you don't have to.
I still do, just because.
Well, like if I go to like Walmart,
know.
but like if I go to Circle K, I don't, or like at work, I usually don't wear it. Nobody really wears it at construction. Nobody cares.
Yeah,
Bro,
for sure.
This guy was mad because we're in train. They're like, oh, just by the way, if you got your double vaccinated shots, we'll give you this sticker and you don't have to wear your mask anymore. And some guy was like, that violates some rule. And so he was like arguing sort of, and this guy was like, hey, actually, in hospitals, when nurses don't get flu shots, they have to wear masks like every time, like 24/7. They can't take that shit off at the hospital.
Because did you have to get vaccinated too before like we went to elementary school, like your polio shot, your freaking.
Yeah.
That's why
They get all your
Shot, all
shit.
that
Yeah.
shit.
I remember getting all those shots.
Like, don't get me wrong, I was scared when I got the shot, but
hurt.
then I thought about like, oh, it's just like getting your vaccines as a child or the flu
Yep.
shot,
Yeah.
you know. And they
People
all
try to take it much deeper, especially these white folks out here.
And like
They try to take it much deeper than what it is.
And a lot of people like didn't
Kind of
even
like fucking hippies and druggies and shit.
yeah. A lot of people never who like say they don't want to get vaccinated never actually had COVID, and they don't understand like it's long term
They die
effects.
from it.
Like
whole
yeah,
other
like
ballgame.
dude, like still some food tastes weird to me, and I still like don't have my smell back and sense. So it's
I
like
get tired of just walking up the fucking stairs.
Yeah.
I'm fat too, so
yeah, just like it affects you long term. Like who knows? Maybe we'll never be the same again. But thankful we're alive. Like I was fucking scared when I had COVID,
I feel you.
but thank God I only had lost my
I'm-
taste and
that's why
smell.
I'm vaccinated.
Yeah, me
Vaccinated.
too. That's that's another reason why I got vaccinated because I don't want to get COVID again. Well, you can get COVID again, but like you won't get the.
And the thing about the COVID shot too is, I felt like 10 times better. Like
Yeah, I was about
my
to say that too.
energy, my energy and everything. Just
Like some of my
ever since the
taste
shot,
came
it
back and
just
stuff.
felt my body just felt 10 times better,
Yeah,
and I feel good. Like
I feel
I'm
good, man.
energized. I was like always sleeping around that time, and
Yeah,
especially when I got it and
hmm
stuff like that. So
yeah, that shit made your body weak, man. It was crazy. I, mean, I was sore. Like I felt like I did like a hog workout. I wasn't doing
you wake
shit.
up like, well, for me, you wake up like that third day, and that third or fourth day, and it's like you fucking woke up after seeing Jesus or something.
Yeah,
Like,
Yeah.
You felt the difference after the
I'll
shot.
never forget too. We got Pop Murphy's, and I took a bite. I was like, "Oh, I can't taste." I was like, "I can't smell." I was like, "Oh, I have COVID."
Fuck.
That was
I
so
was just
weird too.
working a lot. I was working
I know
all
you
day.
actually. Yeah. I was like, wow. Like, because you were still working, right? Because you didn't really know you knew you had it.
Yeah. Yeah. We're not gonna talk about that though.
I mean, yeah, you never did that.
When I got like checked out and everything, and I guess I didn't have it.
I'm not sus of Johnson and Johnson, but like, I'll feel safer if I either got a Moderna or a Pfizer. You know.
Oh, the Johnson and Johnson for sure. That how are you just gonna report that people? I guess a small percent of people.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened. Blood clots or some shit like that.
Blood clots. Yes. Yep.
Yeah. So I don't that if you get the shot after hearing that, then maybe yeah.
But
Maybe don't get
I
it.
am happy though that the cases
Moderna's
are going
perfect.
down.
The
Yeah,
percentage of people who got COVID again is a lot less than expected.
Yeah, I heard
So-
Moderna's like the most effective one. That's why I got that one. Pfizer's good too, but I heard Moderna's like the most effective one.
I guess they're still trying to figure out if you're gonna get a third
A
shot
third
or
one,
not.
yeah, I saw that.
I hope not. Shit.
Yeah, fuck. My arm wasn't the second one though. My arm was only sore for 1 day. The first one, fucking my arm was sore for like a week.
I just woke up throwing up that one.
Yeah, I was
morning.
scared. Yeah, my second one, I felt great. Like I didn't have either one of them actually. I'm happy. I just got a sore
Yeah.
arm. I think Chris, you just got a sore arm too, right?
I got when I got the shot. Yeah, then that night I had a fever, but then it went away like 1 in the morning.
Oh yeah, we went golfing.
Yeah.
The second shot. I forgot about that. Steph stayed home like a little girl.
Yeah.
I forgot why I didn't go. Oh, I didn't sleep. I think.
Yeah.
Was I still working nights?
You said you're running a fever.
I don't
It
know
said
if
you
I
were
was still
running a
working
fever. I
nights.
think.
Oh yeah.
I think you're still working nights though.
Fuck. I think I
But
was
yeah.
fucked up that day.
You should just stop.
I'm actually really happy I'm not working nights anymore. I feel so much better. Like, I feel great.
Yeah.
It feels good waking up early. But it sucks though. I can't stay up as late because I just get super tired.
Yeah.
But it's worth it. I love
Yeah.
it.
Working graveyards is a whole different ballgame.
Yeah, like I respect people who do it and have been doing it
You
for
gotta
years.
change your whole life around basically.
Yeah, I can't do that,
And
bro.
on who you are and where you work.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. Good thing you get to sleep right at nights where you work. That's
No.
honestly cool though. I mean, no,
No, I
yeah, no.
don't.
You sleep. That's your job, man. You sleep,
No. The fuck?
dude. Imagine like getting a job
Don't
just
sleep.
sleep.
I put
Like, they
hard work
pay
in
you.
every night.
Yes, sir.
What the fuck are you talking about, Stefan? Ron
Chris-
tells me he works those 12-hour shifts on his feet, and every day he goes home and his feet are sore.
And my wife and kids miss me and everything, dog.
His 3-story house with a hot tub.
Been in overtime every day.
Would you guys have a 2-story house? Like once you guys buy a house, like is that your guys' preference? 2-story?
Nah,
Or
one.
story? I was about to
Big
say.
ass one-story house.
Yeah, 'cause
You know,
that's a
I
lot of
was
cleaning.
just-
Oh, go ahead,
I
Chris.
came to the conclusion right now. I mean, we could talk about like the music I put out
Uh-huh.
or what I just put out because I was thinking about like who's gonna watch this, and even then, like I'm not.
Yeah,
I don't know.
like, listen, Chris.
I just want to talk about music though, but I don't know.
gotta
You
get it out
guys,
there.
you guys-
we could talk about that. I just
What's the
want to.
music, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Go
go
ahead. No, I was gonna say, yeah, Chris. Go ahead. Talk about.
no. I want to talk about like. I mean, we can talk about what I put out, but I also want to talk about music in
Alright.
general, like our
Well,
point of perspective
yeah.
about music. That's
Yeah.
it.
I honestly just want to talk about Twitch, bro. Like,
Yeah, I'm just saying like because you wanted like, oh, Chris, let's talk about your song, and I was like, I don't know, but then I don't care. But yeah, go on about Twitch. That's all. I just want to put that out there.
We got you, bro.
no. I just want to say, like, I just hate how Twitch has all these rules now, and I'm still really mad that I got a strike on my channel for only having like a little over 600 followers. For
And you
I
deleted
got first, yeah, they deleted all my freaking VODs, bro. That's all memories right there. Like all of my OGs, yeah, basically they're all gone. For a stupid kid in Call of Duty, I mean it's Call of Duty. What do they expect? Saying the N word, and then he said he was gonna report my stream. But I guess it's my fault for not meeting him. But still, like that's so like I understand if I said the N word on stream, but but they literally gave me a strike. They deleted all my VODs. And like every time I make a little whoopsie on my stream, like my audio is muted, so I can't hear the audio. But you have these titty streamers and OnlyFans streamers doing whatever the hell they want, so it sucks. I really wish there was another streaming platform. Facebook, I don't know. YouTube.
I'll say two sentences. Let's see. One thing. One thing. Two bullet points.
Okay.
There's a difference between, I guess, from their ears or whatever, hearing hateful speech and things like that, compared to titty ass, because I love it.
True.
Second bullet point, you got to realize you're working with, first of all, and Twitch is just like we've been talking about, another major corporation that a bunch of kids are on. So first of all, yeah, like all these rules and stuff are like different, but playing video games and hearing those words at home is different compared to hearing it at work. So if you're working for Twitch, that like if they give you the option to mute the game chat, like of course that's what you should do. Like,
but that's the best part, man, is just hearing everybody rage.
Yeah, but 9 times out of 10 you're gonna hear the N-word because
I know
you got live or something in your stream. So you got to realize like who you're with, and you got to realize the rules you got to go by. So it does suck that you get muted. I mean that you get a strike for, you know.
That's what I'm saying. They could have given me a warning or something, but they
For
just
other people's stupid mistakes. But yeah, like I always say, like I always tell you, you gotta realize, like you gotta just mute game chat or something. I don't know.
I'll just tell the enemy team to be nice, but they'll probably just say it anyway.
Language, please.
And honestly, too, I also feel like for Twitch, I feel like all like because like don't they have a section now for the hot tub streamers or whatever, right?
Yeah, it's called pools, tubs,
So
and
I feel like that whole section, and like 2 years from now, is probably gonna die off because like people are gonna realize that like they have no talent. Like in any of the games they play, they suck.
Oh, they have talent, Jay.
They really only watch them because they're like their face cam is already bigger than their fucking game screen. I never see that ever.
Yeah. Yep.
And like I feel like it's gonna die off eventually.
Twitch,
and also
right?
too like it's honestly like it's Twitch. It's like us as a Twitch as a whole. It's like us viewers. It's our fault that they're even famous because people give them money.
That's
I'm not saying we do. I've never donated to any like female streamer, any of them.
Man.
I've only ever like subbed to 1 or 2 people other than Steph, but but like I feel like it's still our fault though. Like they even have that platform.
Yeah, I agree with you. I agree 100%.
That's what I was gonna throw in a little song. Like people are mad at chicks for making OnlyFans and like titty streamers.
Dudes
but here's the thing: it's not like okay. So Bella Delphine, she made what $1 million for her.
Wasn't she one of the first
water?
ones that did shit like that, right? Before like, the
I don't
OnlyFans
know.
came out. Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
It's mostly for me. It's mostly jealousy and disgusting at the people who give them money. So, for example, Bella Delphine, she made $1 million in one day, and here I am, fucking in construction doing acoustical ceilings. I made $700, or no, that day I made $70, and I was jealous. I was like, wow, what would it take to me to be a fucking hot chick?
And then like
Fucking
another
my
chick
fucking
named
shit.
Bella Thorne too, that Disney chick. She made $1 million. She didn't even post anything that's like not on her Instagram. It's just like same stuff. People are so mad. I was seeing all on Twitter. Everyone was pissed.
People get mad at them, but it's not really their fault. It's
your
people that buy
fault.
it.
Yeah, the people who are mad are the people who bought it. You should be mad at yourself. What do you expect?
That's the thing, though. Like people fuck that chick, you know, blah blah. I'm like, bro, it's people that give them money. Like if they sold their shit and only like two people bought it, they would just say, oh, this ain't for me, and just leave it. But no, there's sad and pathetic fucking people out there who buy fucking bathwater. And I'm not I guess I'm kind of shaming them, but in a way, you do what the fuck you want with your money.
It's like, yeah, I'm
I
just
don't
like
give a
holding your
shit.
bathwater right now.
Yeah, I just drink it. Well,
Oh well.
I mean, the people that are doing it, hopefully they're like, at least make like 80,000 a year when they're like wealthy and in a position to give away money. Hopefully they're not like
It's bad if they're like in
giving away
money.
their stimulus
Yeah,
and
yeah.
shit to these bitches.
Like
Wasting
they're
their
broken.
rent.
Yeah, the waste like they're fucking. They can't pay bills because they're fucking spending
wasn't
money
that
on
thing with
OnlyFans.
Pokey? Like, oh, I spent all my.
Yeah. There was like a fan who
Rent
said
or
like,
whatever.
yeah, I spent my rent or whatever, and she like ignored him or whatever. And it's dumb too. Twitch, you can't say like simp, virgin, or like if you have to be
That's the
partner.
thing.
It's a
And
meme
here's
word,
another
dude.
thing too. Like with the racial slurs, I feel like you say the N word, you get banned. But if you say like any racial slurs towards Mexicans, Asians, you don't get banned. That's the thing. Like if it's one word's not all right, then none of it should be all right.
Yeah,
It's
you've
either it's
never
all
got
right
a
or never all
warning
right.
about any
I
other
said-
racial slur.
Wait, can I say it? Can I say the Mexican slur?
No, yeah,
But
you
no
can.
one
No,
Yeah,
you
I
just
said
do it,
beaner
yeah.
so many times. Nothing happened to you, but someone made an oopsie whoopsie gamer word. You get banned. That's one thing. And here's another thing.
Go ahead.
What?
I'd say one thing. N-word compared to Beaner is the N-word's like 10 times worse. Basically.
The N-word
History-wise.
is probably like it's
Like,
probably the most powerful racial slur. I would say,
yeah,
probably.
you would get
So I do get that.
you would get a whole lobby to ban you for that word, like to report you for that word, compared to Beaner. Like, who gets mad when you call him Beaner? Really, you know what I mean?
I personally don't get mad, but I'm just saying like it's all great like
I
the
feel like
homophobic-
Mexicans had bad history too, because like shit, like it's like Mexicans like working like 24/7 in
Yeah,
this
but
country.
they weren't. They,
I know they
not
weren't like
compared to
slaves, but
African
like
Americans.
shit.
They got their country taken. They were mistreated with the workers' field. They got
yeah, like back
like
in the
there's
Cesar
some.
Chavez days.
I'm not saying it's worse than slavery. No, slavery was probably the all time fucked up thing that America did. Yeah, I do. Yeah, that's a no brainer.
They did take the Mexican land though. Like obviously we're living in one of the states right now.
Yeah,
But that's
for
just
sure.
that's how America got that.
Yeah, you're
No,
right. Yeah, I understand.
they-
Like, yeah,
they-
Well,
the
that's
pillage, baby.
America. That's 1800 bullshit that we don't gotta that we just have to deal with now. I guess.
no, but yeah, John, I agree with you 100% about the N word.
I'm just saying though, like racial slurs. Like, yeah, the N word's bad, but I feel like you can't say that, but you could say all these stuff. You know,
and everybody does say the
I
N word
find that
probably.
not
Oh,
fair.
yeah, but I'm just saying my viewpoint from all these little kids and all these older adults that we play with and stuff like that. That's what you'll get banned for. I guess yeah, on Twitch too, but you it's just who you play with. I don't know.
Did you guys see that video of this little girl holding like a pride flag and she was barking at everybody? I think I told you guys already.
Yeah, you told
That
us.
that made me
I
think.
haven't
just
seen it, but I
barking?
heard of it.
She was barking at. That makes me think about the next generation, like right now, like little kids right now. Like I'm actually scared. Like to
Like
be
she wants to
honest.
be a dog barking.
I don't know. She was just barking at like all the dudes, and she was like holding an LGBTQ flag or whatever, and she was
Do
just
you
barking.
think maybe the problem with kids today is like maybe they have too much technology and stuff? Because
Hey,
like
that's what I'm saying.
we had video games and stuff, but like that would only keep us entertained for so long. We were still outside a lot playing basketball, football, like whatever with our friends or whatever, like all the time.
And online school too makes it even worse because they don't even go outside.
That's
They
what
don't
I'm saying,
interact
Jay.
with other people.
I used to I literally when I was a kid, me and my mom talk about this all the time. Like me, Louis, Brienne, my cousin Brienne, like we would literally walk from one edge of Casa Grande, CG, to the other edge of CG, like, and do that for a full day. Walk back home, act like nothing ever happened, and I guess my parents just found out basically with me telling. But like it's just at the end of the day, it's the parents. I've said it. I've said it since I've taken care of my niece and nephew, that my kids would never be exposed this like that hard to technology like my niece and
Yeah, I
nephew
was
are.
thinking the same thing too. Like, I don't think I even want to get my kid a phone till like in high school, like whenever that
Yeah.
time even comes.
I didn't have. I guess I didn't have a phone till. Well, no, I've always had a phone, but phones are different. Whenever
Yeah, you couldn't go
Our
through
phones
Facebook.
only
they
was
weren't
text and call,
touchscreen.
and
I
that
miss
was
those
Yeah,
flip
yeah.
flip phones, dude. That was my
yeah,
first
the
phone.
Motorola's and shit.
Yeah,
Like
that
that.
was my first phone. I was so hyped, and then the iPhones came out.
Blackberries and
I'll never
all that.
forget
Because
the
I feel
iPhones
like
came out, bro.
parents too use like iPads as like just a way to get out like entertain your kid too
Everybody
and
does.
parenting hit. Like yeah, like a lot of
Everybody.
like my mom
You
did it with
go
my sister.
you go
Yeah,
to a restaurant, you see everybody
yeah. You see all,
pull out
yeah.
the phone just to get away from the
You'll see little ass
conversation.
kids, bro, like
Yeah.
on their iPads, like on iPads, staring at the iPads.
When I
Watching.
went when I went to go pick up Mia and Faithy when they're in elementary school, I saw like first graders with like the newest iPhone.
Yeah,
Crazy,
it's crazy, man. It's the parents, like Jerome says, but it's just crazy how everything's going.
Like I think maybe your kids should have like a phone so they can call you or whatever. I guess in case something happens. But like I
Give
don't
them
know
a
if like
payphone, baby.
yeah
Yeah,
no
my
I'm probably
pager
gonna
shit.
yeah I'm gonna get 'em, like a phone where they can literally only
Man.
text and call. I ain't
They
gonna
can't
like
go online like no with no data.
yeah
Like, 'cause you can
I don't-
access like crazy shit online, bro. Like,
Parental control. That's it.
like I feel like maybe like video games wouldn't be too bad, but like I don't know.
I don't know. Video games, shit. Having kids play video games, that's the best experience to have with your kids growing
Yeah,
up, because they still get some social interaction. They're not just sitting there, eyes glued to a screen, not saying shit.
on TikTok.
TikTok's for that word.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, TikTok's some videos are
I
good.
I don't go on TikTok, but I do see a lot of TikTok videos on Instagram and Twitter. I do
So
watch.
weird, bro.
Yeah.
So weird.
I feel like if I go on TikTok, I'll go
It's
on the
just
grimmiest parts of TikTok.
oh,
And
it's just the dancing ones. That's it. It's just the dancing ones.
Yeah, no, that's cringe. But I'm just
And
saying,
then
like,
the cancel shit too. Like,
yeah,
dumb shit
TikTok
like
just
that,
has some
but
funny videos. You just gotta like, I don't know, you just gotta keep scrolling, I guess.
they do for sure. But I get that in my Instagram suggestions, so I'll
Yeah,
watch
like
that.
I understand because like right now, like the guy that's popping
That
that I
don't
watch
show me
is,
no
is Aiden Ross, bro. He is funny.
Cool.
I know. Yeah, he acts sus. Maybe he is gay, but
He has a girlfriend. So.
he cracks me up, man. Just the shit he does to like real rappers is just so funny.
At this generation, dude, like dudes,
Acting gay.
dudes like that, like dude, you know,
Sus.
they get the most pussy, probably, especially now that he's rich. He's probably
Yeah, like
got girls
I,
up the ass.
I actually watched a documentary about him. Yeah, he's like a small streamer. He used to stream like
It's
2K,
It's a lot more
Fortnite.
open
Yeah,
to be
and then
that.
he's the guy who
It
talked to
worked like
LeBron
that.
James because he played with Bronny in 2K and he talked to LeBron James over the mic. Had like a fanboy moment.
oh, suck your dick.
Oh, that was him.
That
I
was
didn't
was
notice
him?
Yeah,
I didn't notice
that was
that.
before he acted sus, Chris.
Yeah.
Like he.
Still though, if you would have said that, it'd been funny as fuck.
yeah, dude. I would shit.
Stupid of a
I would
man.
have did the same thing to talk to LeBron. Like I wouldn't know what to say. I'd
said-
be a fanboy.
I would have asked that mother how big his penis was.
All right, so we're talking about comedians. Can we talk about like now comedians have to like, well, not all the comedians like the OG ones.
Watch
but,
their
like, some
jokes?
of them, you have to watch their jokes.
I think that's like I don't know.
That takes the
What?
whole. They have to like watch their jokes. They can't make
They
it
don't
too
want to offend
homophobic
anybody.
or too
Basically.
racist or like
Like
slandering.
Cat Williams says, if you can't, I don't know, but watch that video. He explains that perfectly, especially for older comedians. And then it's like, who like for I guess Dave Chappelle to be exact, like who's gonna cancel him? And on top of that, like your boundaries as well. Like he's not gonna say some outlandish stuff, but
Try to make it funny.
but yeah, you're gonna get a laugh about it. Of course, you're gonna have two, three, four people in the audience who are mad about
Yeah.
that, but you
That's
can't
like
let
the
that
best
stop
part.
you from just doing it. Like if you're a comedian, you know what you know the game you're in. So if you can't, like, if you're gonna be hurt by somebody else, if you're gonna be mad about somebody else being mad, then you have no business being a comedian.
But that's like the best part though when like people like like someone says like a racist joke or something, or an offensive joke, and like someone in the audience is like, "Oh, that's not funny," like boo, and then like the last parts of the stand up is just him roasting that person.
Oh,
Yeah,
It,
that's like the best thing. There's this dude I followed too. He's the reason why I started. He's like one of my favorite comedians now because he would always fuck with people in the audience who got mad at him. He didn't give a fuck. It was hilarious.
yeah.
it just depends what type of humor you have, I suppose, because people. But that's one thing though. Like, how are you going? Like, oh, I'm gonna go watch Bill Burr
Exactly.
and just like
That's
walk
my
in there like,
question.
wow, this is offensive. Why did I pay money for this? Blah blah. I'm gonna yell at him.
Because it's because they got hurt. Most
Yeah.
likely, he said something about something that they're dealing with, and so they're mad about it.
When you
I
walk in
think
like
that's like kind of the equivalent to going to a restaurant and being upset with the food and like demanding a refund.
you go to like a
Like
Mexican
be mad,
restaurant, you
like
want
be
a
mad at a
grilled
comedian's
cheese.
joke and you paid to go see the show. Like I don't think it, like it's meant to be a joke. People need like not stop like people need not take their
Get
stuff
off
so
their high
serious.
horse, right? Righteous,
Yeah.
self-righteous.
Yeah.
Like I think the more offensive the joke, like it's the more funnier to me. I have a fucked up mind, so like I don't
Yeah,
know.
people
Like
have
I
dark
don't
humor.
care who I don't care like who's saying what about like anything. Like I think it's like fucking hilarious when Dave Chappelle clowns on white people. It's the funniest shit ever, especially on the Chappelle show. And then like people get upset about that now. I've seen on Twitter the other day some white dude getting mad about it. I'm saying shut the fuck up, dude.
I like
Just
this tweet.
ruins everything.
I like this tweet from this. So it was like some guy like it was like you know what Black Twitter is, right? So like this guy tweeted out, it was like, damn, we would have picked our own con if y'all be this annoying. That was pretty funny to me. I don't know about anybody
Wait,
else.
what happened? It
So
would have
like they're being annoying, I suppose. And this
Oh,
white guy tweeted, "Damn, if yeah, if we knew y'all would be this annoying, we would have picked our own con."
Oh my
I found that
god.
pretty. I
yeah.
found that pretty funny. Like it wasn't like hurtful or racist in a way. It was just like to the point it was funny. It wasn't like really fucked up. It could have been really messed up though, but it wasn't really messed up. That's the thing.
um, Real
You
quick,
also gotta watch your crowd.
because I want this to be
Yeah.
like an hour, so we got like 8 minutes left. I want to like get you guys' thing on the Logan Paul Mayweather fight tomorrow. If Logan Paul wins, I'm not saying he's gonna win. Is this gonna affect Mayweather's legacy and like the boxing? Is boxing gonna become like a sport? Are people gonna think like, oh, the Paul
How old
brothers
is
can
he?
do? He's like what
48?
40? What is he like 40 something?
He's not young anymore.
Hold on, let me see real quick. Well, he's
Yeah,
like,
but he still shouldn't lose to Jake Paul or Logan
It's like
Paul.
that
Whatever
Mike
one
Tyson
well, like
fight. He
what
fought
would you
the
guys?
other-
Yeah, what would you guys' reaction be though if Logan Paul
Mike
actually
Tyson
won?
could have whooped his ass though. I feel like Mike Tyson was holding back in that fight.
Mayweather is
He's like
he,
46.
he's 44 years old.
Oh shit.
I'm not gonna pay for the fight, but I'm gonna try to watch that shit on like
Bootlegged.
live leak or
I don't
whatever.
know. I mean, Paul's big. If he got like one good hit, maybe. But Mayweather's like the best offensive boxer ever. I doubt it.
Yeah, I'm actually like, it's
Like I
crazy.
said, if Logan Paul can't beat KSI, then he's not gonna beat Mayweather.
Yeah, that's how I feel too. Like,
Oh yeah, he lost to KSI. I actually forgot about that.
And it was a weird boxing matches, but
and his brother should fucking get his ass whooped by Woodley. But now I'm not too confident because
Jay?
he offered to double Woodley's purse, and Woodley fucking turned that shit down. So I don't know.
Yeah, man,
This is-
I never expected like Mayweather to actually fight one of the Paul brothers. Like this is just insane.
this shit's good for the sport. I
Yeah.
love it.
I just imagine the money they're gonna make, dude. This is gonna be like another big like internet like hit or whatever.
Yeah, it'll be training for.
Are they
for
actually
big
like?
and
Are they
other
actually
ones.
trying to become boxers like the Paul brothers? Or are they just doing this
I
for
think
like?
Jake Paul, he's a younger one, right?
Yeah.
Jake? I think he's actually trying to go pro, but the other one, I think he's just doing it for the
For
money.
money?
Just still smart. Yeah, you're making it fucking. Bro, it's crazy the amount of money you make as a boxer. If you can go pro in any sport and be great, it'd be boxing for sure.
Yeah.
He has to do it with Showtime, so he's chilling.
I heard the fight's on pay-per-view. I saw like a thing on Twitter. I don't know. I
Is it?
think it's like $50 or something, but I don't think it's worth it. But Ocho Cinco, John, I saw your text. Yeah, I think
know.
he's
I didn't
fighting
know
in the
that.
undercard, I believe.
Yeah,
I don't know
that's
against
tight.
who.
I
Yeah.
I definitely watch it for sure.
Hey,
It was supposed to be him and Terrell Owens originally fighting,
Oh, I
but
would have
Terrell
loved
Owens
that.
didn't want to. That would have been
What
really
a
fun.
bitch.
Really?
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
also like a
Somebody-
TikTok boxing match too against like YouTubers, like Austin McBroom against I don't know that TikToker dude.
Yeah,
Who
and the
told
dude you
me?
used to watch all the time.
Who told me that Brand Jacobs is going to come back to the NFL as a DN?
Oh yeah, I did,
Wanted
but
to.
he gave up on it.
Said, fuck
Oh,
that.
He's too
I was going
old,
to
bro.
say, like at that age, you better be a kicker or punter or something.
DN's out.
There's
DN's.
only
I don't know.
ever
I
been like
feel like
one
DN's would be
dude that
tight.
changed positions and played for a while. He was the Raiders quarterback for like 10 or 12 years, and he moved, but he was also their kicker at the same time. He played kicker for another like 12 after quarterback. Played
Was
in
it
the league,
that?
like
Was
almost
it that
25
fat white
years.
guy or the pretty big white guy on the Raiders? Janikowski? Was it him?
No,
Oh.
this is a way long time ago. This is
Oh, I
wanted
got
to
50s or 60s.
wanted King, that black punter for the Raiders.
Oh yeah, I remember him. I
That
don't
was
know.
like a really
He
popular.
went to
Canadian.
the
Canadian.
Broncos and sucked, and then now he's in Canadian League. Yeah,
All I gotta say,
it's
John.
weird. He
That's
was like
another- that's
really
another
good for like
brother.
a year or two,
That's
and then
another
he just
brother
like
that
got
they
out
shunned
the
out of
league.
the league.
John.
Another brother that they shunned. That they just let them. They just.
Did he really
he's
suck?
gone. He's away from the league.
He wasn't
said
good with
they-
the Broncos. I
Yeah,
don't
they said
think.
the Broncos. He was actually pretty bad, but still.
I like
I
them.
don't know why the Raiders cut him though in the
Yeah,
first
I
place.
liked him
The
on the
last year with the
Raiders.
Raiders, he was good.
Yeah, he was good.
Gruden didn't like his fucking tactics or whatever.
Yeah, I feel like some owners
Remember
are
he
like
was
low
like-
key racist.
He's like the punter, and he was getting flags.
Like that
called.
Raptors coach, he got fired. Remember that black dude, and then they hired a white dude.
Yep, and he's never been back in the league. Same thing
Yeah.
with Thompson. Mark
Wait, the
Mark
Raptors
Thompson, I
coach?
think.
Yeah, that black dude. What's his name, John?
He's the Pistons coach. He went to the Pistons.
Oh, he's on
right
the
after.
Pistons. Oh, okay. I didn't know.
Oh,
Yeah, he's
good.
still their coach right now.
Good.
I was actually
I
really
don't
mad.
see him. I don't see him on.
Pistons.
I'll
But
tell you who
still,
got robbed though.
um,
Kaepernick got robbed.
He might have got fired
Oh.
after this year, but he was their coach 100% this year.
The thing
Yeah.
about Kaepernick is, he was good, but
I don't know.
He wasn't. He
I
wasn't
don't-
the best, but he still
wasn't
had
it like
years
wasn't it
left.
like
He could have signed
3
at a
years
few
after?
places and been a backup, but I think he wanted a
wanted to be a
starting
starter.
job or something. Yeah.
so? It's just that's just different. And then wasn't it like 2 seasons after when all the racial stuff happened, or was that like just
I
right
don't
after? His
I don't
time?
know.
He got one offer like the season after he got cut. The next season he got an offer to the Jets for like 1 year, $9 million as a backup, which is actually like pretty good money as a backup too.
I would have taken
He-
that.
And like they wanted to compete for the starting job, but they wanted to go with the other quarterback at first to see how he would have done, but he didn't want that. And there's another team, I don't know if it was the Panthers or someone else. They offered him a small contract like a year or two later.
Yeah, so you can't. I don't know. You can't want and then not take what you're given. So that one is just. I don't
That's
know.
how I feel about it too. Like you can't like if he got no offers anywhere, then I'd be like I agree, but
But-
like same time, he should have got more than he got though at the same time too.
What is controversial about this whole thing is the fact that any white person period is mad that he's taking a knee on the American as the national anthem.
Yeah, they're like missing the whole point of it, like why he's
Yeah.
taking a knee. Like he's not trying to disrespect the military. Calm down.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Everybody's thinking like he's respecting like the troops or whatever. It's not. It's not. Literally not about that.
Yeah.
Like,
So I
Like,
guess
whenever
yeah.
I think of the
So-
American flag, I don't think about the troops. I think of like America. I don't know.
raping and
Like,
pillaging.
It wasn't,
yeah.
and he wasn't too good his last few years with San Francisco, right?
no, I don't think.
His last year there, whenever they benched him to game season, but he played the last 5 games, he actually put up good numbers, and I thought for sure he'd be back in the league.
Who did they
based
bench
off
him for?
that.
Well, yeah, maybe his talk
Oh.
is right. Maybe
I don't know.
Was it Alex
for
Smith?
some,
No, it wasn't Alex.
no, it was some dude that's not even on the team anymore.
who?
I think it was like I don't know who they benched him for. I forget.
Yeah, maybe his argument is right because I guess you take those knees, you make that happen, and you put up numbers. Maybe there was a starting quarterback that he was on paper like way better than, I don't know. I don't remember. I don't remember that time honestly. I don't
Yeah.
know all the
It was
details.
probably better than like. I mean, I don't know how bad Blake Bortles was when he left the league because like the Panthers made that one. I mean, Jaguars made that one run to the AFC Championship game, so I don't know if that was the same time or not.
Yeah.
I mean, it
Yeah, I
probably
don't
was
know.
for sure like 2 or 3 quarterbacks that he was probably better than that were starting.
What about two people playing tight end? What do you guys think about that?
I don't think he makes the team. There's no way he makes the final
That's what I
roster.
said too.
I don't
That's
see
what I
him.
said
I
too.
don't see him being tight end,
But
honestly.
I don't know. I don't know
Well, we'll
either.
see, I guess. I don't know. We'll see.
And at the same time, too, like if dudes in Jaguars locker room, I heard that they were kind of upset about that. If that's true, as a head coach, like you can't lose your locker room your first year. Like you can, like you'd
Yeah.
have to kind of cut him.
Yeah, for sure.
But if guys really like him and he's competing, he's like an actual good quality third string tight end, and like I don't see a problem with it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
But if they sign him just because he's Tebow and he's not good enough, then I don't think that's
It's
right.
great.
That motherfucker looks ripped.
Especially if he doesn't play at all.
He better
Like
look
you
ripped. He's
just
a
have him
tight
on the
end.
sidelines. That shit's
Yeah, like
then you
even
know
just
that that was just
blocking, like at least he's doing something.
yeah.
Damn, man. This is great. This is a great first episode right here.
Yeah,
It's been an hour already. I think I'm gonna end it right here unless you guys have any other
Chris, you
closing
want
statements.
what's going on in the
I'll just say,
music
Chris, yeah, we'll
in
end
the
it off
music
with you.
world? Anything you want to talk about?
I mean, I just want to talk about like our perspective on music. Unless you
Like,
guys,
no, like, yeah, we could talk about that. It could be our end. What do you
nah,
mean my perspective?
I don't know, like your perspective on
Like
your
what we
favorite
like?
music.
Oh,
Yeah, basically. Like
you
what
guys
kind
know
of
me.
beats you like, what kind of rappers you like.
I would say this. I would say about music. Period. People need to open up the variety of music that they listen to. Um, the music's in a good place. Music's in a good place. It's just people. There's a lot more artists out there that make a lot better music than the rich ones. So that's all
Yeah,
I gotta say.
that's why I like listening to SoundCloud rappers or
I
like
like a
underground
catchy
rappers.
beat, and I like auto tune too.
Yep. So who do you
Honestly,
the
like
people
I've been. Oh, go
people
ahead.
love the wrong people. I've always said that. Like people love the wrong artist because people just love the fucking beat.
Yeah.
People people
They
love
need
the
to be loving the
beat that's going
producer
on.
and
You
like
need to
find more of his work.
producers don't get no money.
Who's Little Uchi's
Producers, but they get
producer?
money.
The producers make the beat, they mix
Mix and
it, they
master.
fucking they're the like fucking half these producers too. I guarantee they're even helping out these young rappers and shit with their flows too and everything. Make sure that's all good too and stuff.
That's
Like I
real.
don't know.
That's real music. You hear that? You hear the whatever you like from the music, the hi hats, the bass, the whatever you like, the extra instruments. That's what fucking music is. Not talking. Why the hell I want to hear somebody talk? Like unless you're just hard, like unless you're crazy with it, uh, like like Kendrick or Cole or
Joey Badass.
these nice ass rappers, Joey Badass, yeah. Unless it's like that, unless you like to hear Lil Uzi talk about whatever he talks about, or
Being depressed.
I like the Migos, but sometimes that
I like
their
Migos too.
shit's a little off too. But I love their beat. I love. I
Do,
don't know.
do you
I
The
guys
just
listen
first
to
Culture album was nice.
Do you guys listen to Ian Dior or Lil Mosey?
No.
No,
Lil Mosey assaults women. So.
Yeah, I heard about that. He raped someone or whatever.
isn't that little ass kid? He's not like not even 18.
I don't even know. I don't even know who it
He's
is.
like I think 20 maybe.
Little
So
mouse.
maybe 21.
But I think
I like
Oh, Little Mouse was a little OG back in the day.
the person I
Little
listen to the
mouse.
most probably right now is probably Ian Dior.
Little Mousie's 19.
Yeah.
Little
Like-
Mouse.
the genre I listen to the most right now is probably like let's listen to a lot of lo-fi stuff really. Like
I like the
especially on
lo Yeah,
SoundCloud.
I like the lo-fi.
Like
You
the
guys got
past
me hooked
6
on that.
months, I probably listened to probably at least 300 hours of lo-fi. And
The
probably like
thing,
hardly any rap,
the
except
thing
for
about
Kendrick.
lo-fi is it's changing, and I don't. Me personally, I don't like the change.
I don't
love
listen to any of
beats.
the new stuff. That's why I go on SoundCloud. I find a bunch of old shit from like 5 years ago, 6 years ago.
Do you
Like all the new
guys?
stuff on Apple Music, I don't. I hardly like any new stuff
I
I
was gonna ask
find.
you
I
guys.
just go on SoundCloud.
I was gonna ask you guys like when you work out or like or whatever. Like, do you guys listen to podcasts sometimes, or you guys just listen to straight music? I've been starting to listen to a lot of podcasts.
I do
Listen to
both and
music.
both.
I
Work
listen to
out, but I
random
want to.
music though, not just like pump up shit.
Yeah, I
I could
got
be
you. Like
listening to some
shuffle.
Weekend or whatever. Sometimes it's
Yeah.
just weird.
I listen to love music. Sometimes when I'm on the golf course, my just put love music on.
But yeah, John. Like I agree with you on like the varieties. I need to listen to like other like kind of like genres or whatever.
Like for random
Yeah,
thoughts, I've been listening to a lot of Japanese jazz from the 70s.
that sounds hard, Loki.
It is.
Dude,
That
Japanese.
sounds
I'm
hard.
actually gonna look
I gotta
that
look
up.
that up. Yeah,
Bro,
Japanese
cause like
jazz.
Cause like
that sounds
I
hard.
actually know like I'm sure Chris and or you and or sorry Jay, you and Chris know because John, you don't watch anime, right? Like Kanaboon,
No.
what's her name? Kanaboon or whatever.
From what?
Like the anime openings. Like have you know that person, right? Kanaboon made like the Naruto ones.
Oh, you mean
Fire
like the
Force.
person itself? I'm
Yeah.
not like no, I'm not familiar
I
with
looked
them.
really.
No.
I think that's why I listen to a lot too when I work out. I listen to anime openings. Just gets me hyped up. Just
Yeah.
hype.
See, you listen to if you listen to even in movies,
Yeah.
shows, whatever, and you hear that the music that's like in the background, no music, it's just all instruments, whether it be a scene where it's about love, whether it be a scene, even if it's fucking some hard ass rock and roll, and a fucking and a old movie or whatever, it just it just sounds 10 times better.
Yeah.
You find a lot of good music if you listen to if you watch movies and shows and stuff like that. Open your ear to not just words and stuff like that.
I really wish I was alive back in the day, like in the '80s music and stuff, '70s. Shit, even the '90s.
Not like my porn.
Roller coaster.
I felt like I
Shut-
would have really enjoyed like I like Frank Sinatra, like his really
Fly
old stuff.
me
I like
to
stuff
the
from
moon.
back like even older than that. Like I like the stuff that sounds like it's been recorded on like really shitty
shitty
audio
mic,
stuff. Like
yeah.
I like that like just the whole sound in general. I just like it a lot.
I love bands that are live. So Funkadelic,
Dun,
like
dun.
Rick James, the Stone City Band,
Rich.
even like Temptations and um bunch of like older people, older rapper. I mean older artists, even like rock and roll artists.
I was gonna say, is rock and roll metallic like the same thing? Like metallic, or is that what it's called?
You listen, it's
Metal.
all different genres. You got
It
like
could,
classic art,
Oh,
metal.
okay.
I
hard
I
think
mean
rock.
classic
Metallic
rock.
is metal. I could be wrong though.
Yeah, Metallica is like yeah, that crazy shit.
So
But
It could
metal's
be
like more
hard rock.
hardcore.
It could be hard rock or metal.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I didn't mean to
but
interrupt you, John. I was just wondering in my head.
uh,
I dropped that jazz thing on the Discord chat.
I see that.
Magical.
Gotta
Ooh, sounds
I
cool.
have to listen to that. But yeah, a bunch of older music. That's all I listen to really. Bunch of rock, classic rock, funk like funk
Mm-hmm.
and stuff like that. Like the old school shit, um, soulful stuff. Listen to a bunch of jazz music. Listen to a bunch of '90s music. That's about it. I
Yeah.
don't think besides like the Migos, I really fuck with the Migos. Migos are hard as fuck.
Migos.
Travis Scott, of course. People who Travis Scott has
The guy from Fortnite.
full the guy from Fortnite, ASAP Rocky, fucking
I
but
like
Travis
ASAP Rocky a lot,
Travis
especially his first
yeah,
two
ASAP too.
albums.
Hell yeah. ASAP.
ASAP's first album is like the best album.
Yeah.
What about Rav or Nav? What's his name? Nav.
Oh, Rav, that's more underground stuff.
Oh, okay.
You guys,
Travis Scott's brought a whole like
Travis Scott.
new sound in the music.
I like
He's,
Travis
he's,
Scott
a,
a
he's a
lot.
game changer.
Don't you open up that window?
And his performances look hella dope.
It's great, man. I love this first episode so much. I appreciate you guys, taking the time out of your day to
Bro,
talk.
this is all I do. Just sit down and fucking do nothing.
Yeah,
so
gaming's just been
might
kind
as
of
well
for
do
me
this.
lately. I hope a new
Yep.
game comes out soon that everybody can play again like the old days, but we'll see. But
Yeah,
appreciate you guys being on.
of course,
Hopefully
brother.
my 10 viewers will enjoy this.
Man, you never know. Wake up tomorrow, you have 19,000.
Dude, I'll throw up. Well, thanks.
19,000 viewers.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. We're definitely going to be doing another episode where we're going to talk
Yep.
about Chris.
We'll talk about a lot more.
Definitely
One
more.
more thing.
Yeah, go ahead. Anything else you guys want to say? Go ahead.
Suns or Denver in what?
I say Suns in 6.
Okay, Jay.
If Michael Porter Jr. plays
Jay.
this series how he did last game, I say Nuggets in 7. But if he kind of calms down, I think the Suns win in 6.
Chris doesn't watch basketball.
Chris,
But Chris,
I know you don't care, but Chris,
I want the Suns to win. That's what I'm gonna say.
yeah, I got Nuggets in 5.
Jerron. Okay, well, I'm definitely under it now. No, I'm just kidding. Nah, like I just want Aiden to stop Jokic and like what Jay said, Porter.
But Aiden goes off against the Nuggets. He puts up good numbers against the
Yeah.
Nuggets.
I'm
That's-
actually excited for that matchup. So Monday, baby, can't wait.
Yeah.
I want to go to a game, but I ain't finna spend like $300 for a nosebleed.
Fuck no.
I know. All right, well,
Worth it.
thanks, guys.
Yes, sir.
All right, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed that first episode of Stevie Talks. My friends, definitely gonna be posting another one. Let me know any improvements I gotta make. I'm new to this, so leave it down in the comments. Make sure you like and share, and we'll see you on the next episode, guys. Peace.